Hello everyone, Le13 Scale here, but please do just call me Stairs. I just wanted to pop in and let you know that this first aired on Twitch on this date, and I'll have a link down in the description below if you want to catch the action live as it happens over there. But enough rambling, let's get into today's video.
Alright. Crew? We're sailing out. I'm gonna have to climb those cliffs, aren't I? Oh, I could just fast travel, actually. I'm just gonna do that. Screw that. Fast traveling's so much better. Is that horse thing, like, a horse upgrade station? Or is that, like, allow me to buy horse stuff that you wouldn't find with my people? Because, like, there's still a pink horse in my horse's stables. See, that's in my settlement, but I want to know if the one that's just out on the road is like, I can buy new horses.
Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
Well, let's see. If I were to recall a dude I dated 20 years ago, I was 6. It was my first boyfriend and his name was Lee. Would I ever get back together with him? No, it was kindergarten, man. Like, is she not? Oh, I get it. I have to use my bird.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Oh, good. Right there. Right next to where I am. Hey! Alfta? Is that how you... Oh, of course.
In Malden. Olvida should be here.
Of course. Look, I gotta get out of the restricted area before I do that. Of any kind. And by that, I mean do this. Yeah, of course. Of course you guys are gonna be doing this. And let's see. Ban. And ban. And ban. Good, make that all go away. Yep. And you best believe I'm gonna be reporting literally all of them. Because that's some BS if I've ever seen it. That's some straight up BS if I've ever seen it. Alright. But at least I found the ability to do that from here. Okay. Sorry. Oh, click back on the thing or else it's not gonna work. Alright. So... Oh, there's guard. I'm just gonna have to sneak, aren't I? And just kill them. I mean, that's fine. I can do it. Hey, come here. Come meet your death. No? Because I could just... Dang it. Hey! That worked! I have no idea why that worked, but that worked. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Screw that. I would like my arrow back, please. Hey, they're all dead. Okay, cool. Alright. So, somebody came to rough her up? Because that's the only conclusion I've got. Yeah, you guys saw nothing. All of those men are still alive. Alright, so... There's a note. Angry plea. Enough, maiden. No one enjoys hijinks more than me, but due to the number of oil-based fires, I cannot in good conscience allow unlimited access of such incendiary material. Therefore, all oil jars in the village have been collected and placed under lock and key. If you behave like children, you will be treated as such. Yours in exasperation, Brother Thomas. Interesting.
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
Regardless, whatever that is burnt now.
A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Nope. Told you, probably remarried. Is that what, an outhouse? Is that what that is?
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy.
What?
I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
Oh, good. Sister's still alive.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Why did they take your
Take
sister?
your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Of course.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the king's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
Got it.
Bring her
I'll
to the
take care of it.
lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Alright. So, was there anything else here for me to check? No, nope. I just needed to be gestured to find him. Ooh, what's over there? All the way over here. Looks like cool stuff. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to run you over. What is that? Where is... It's still in the building, isn't it? Yeah, it's still in the building. I did that runaround for literally nothing. Let me, thank you. I have a piece of paper, which is about the thing. And they all got moved, which is why I was reading the note, because now I'm gonna have to... Alright. I'm gonna have to carry that all the way. Nah. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of town and summon my horse. Oop. But there's also one other thing I'm gonna do just for a later purpose. Because then... when I report them later, I'll remember their full entire thing, because then... Just in case. Because literally every time that I've been getting stupid, like... stuff like that, I immediately turn around and report the whole account because I'm so sick and tired of this. Like, no, I don't want to be famous. There's no way I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I like playing games and I like having a community and I like talking to people. Like, you know, whatever. But, I guess people click on it, so... you know. Oh, that reminds me. I have that story that I could tell you guys. The story of Beast Clavray, also known as the werewolf. In English tongue, it's known as Beast Clavray. In like Norse tongue.
Now, go.
Okay, whatever, man. Bye. Oh, wild boar. You'd be great.
Malevolence. This land bears...
Wow. There's a lot going on here. What is... Hey, look, I'll... Oh.
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
Good to know. Is it just because I'm getting closer to... It's over here. I'm betting that's gotta be the witches. I don't want to hang out here, and I don't have the capacity to deal with witches. If it is, what I am gonna do... I'm gonna put that on the map. And whatever direction that is, I am running away from it. Oh good, now I can see. Okay, good. I'm coming back to that later. By far, much later. So Beast Clavray. In Norse, they call it Yarwolf. Or the werewolf, right? So, there is this really good Norseman. Not Norseman. Nobleman. Solid, takes care of his land and his people, does great things, but his wife is entirely vexed. You see, for 3 days at a time, like in 3 days back to back, Dude'll just disappear, right? And none of his men know where he is at any given point in time. So his wife assumes that she's cheating on him. That he's cheating on her, sorry. So, oh, I see. And she's back there. And it's an area of distrust. Can I raid this by chance? Or is this...
We should be cautious around here.
Or is that a no? So she confronts him and she's like, dude, where do you go? Like, what's going on? If you're cheating on me, you gotta tell me. Oh. If you're cheating on me, you have to tell me, and I also have to say that you're doing me wrong. And he's like, whoa, hold up. Because he comes right into the door, dip kisses her, and like does this whole grand romantic sweeping gesture thing. She goes, all right, now I'm really confused. Are you cheating on me or are you not? Like, what's going on? And he's like, I'm not cheating on you, but I can't tell you where I'm going or why I'm gone so long or anything like that. And so she just keeps hounding him. Like, she just keeps hounding him. Can one of you come over here and just die? Please? Can I explode one of those barrels? Is it explodable? I can't tell. I'm gonna walk around the side and see if I can explode it. So finally, after enough badgering, he's like, alright, fine, I'll tell you. I'm a werewolf, and every so often, I'll go into the woods so that I can transform. Wait, is that can I shoot something? I feel like I should be able to shoot something with that, but I can't. There's gotta be like a fire right by here, right? Yeah, that I could just... That's not... Yeah, there's gotta be another nearby fire I could use, right? Right? Because that's the only thing I can think of is just shooting into the fire. There's a watchtower. I could maybe shoot at it from up there and see. And she's like, well, like, just out of curiosity, since you turn into this beast and you go into the woods to make sure that nobody gets harmed, right? Like, do you go fully clothed? And he goes, oh honey, I go completely naked. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Just get a little bit of fire next to it, and everybody's dead. He goes, no, I go as naked as the day I was born. And he's like, but, you know, you can't really tell anybody about it. Especially because, like, I don't want people, like, bye. I don't want people, like, really knowing about it because it's not gonna be well received and stuff like that, so just keep it to yourself. And she's like, well, will you tell me, like, at least where you keep your clothes? Let me get out of here. Thank you. Yeah. Get you to, like, look over here a bit. And she starts pulling all this toxic stuff. She's like, well, where do you, like, leave your clothes when you do this? And he's like, I'm not telling you. He's like, nobody can know where I leave my clothes. And she starts getting really toxic suddenly. She's just like, well, if you loved me, you would tell me, and like I'm your wife, like you shouldn't hide anything from me. You should just be open and honest with me at all times. And she just keeps hounding him for days, and he's like, all right, fine, I'll tell you. It's like, I'll tell you, you can't tell anybody else. Just, there's this old church that's always been nice to me. There's this old church that's always been nice to me. Down the road. Go down the road a little bit from it, go to the back of the church, and then in the back of the church, there will be a, like, bush with a rock next to it, and the rock's hollowed out entirely. In which case... Eek. No. There we go. In which case, I have put my clothes hollowed out in the rock. And he's, like, super, super specific about this, too. She's like, okay, thank you. Now I finally feel better. See, you've told me. I promised you I wouldn't betray you, and look, nothing's come of that, okay? He's like, alright, fine. Except she's lying. Because of course she is. She, for some reason, absolutely hates her husband. I genuinely am of the opinion that it's gotta be that, like, the sex just isn't good or something. I don't know why she hates him so much. But she has made this promise that she'll never sleep with him again. And it could be because he's a werewolf. I don't know. But she's made this promise. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. Except, all of a sudden there's this knight that's been kind of keeping an eye on her a little too carefully. Consistently promising and pledging her love, and while she doesn't at all love him back, she figured that she could use him. So... so... she tells the knight, hey, all of your dreams can come true, and I'll marry you, and we'll get together, but first, like, you have to do something for me. And he goes, okay, what do you want? I'll do anything. And she says, oh, good, that's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. I want you to do something about my husband. You see, turns out he's a monster. A violent, vicious monster that I want nothing to do with. So what I need you to do is go into the woods one day to this exact specific spot and steal his clothes. And that's it. You don't have to kill anybody or anything, just go and do that.
Jammed. Need to go
and we'll be good. So he's like, oh, alright, cool, yeah, that's easy, I'll do it. So he goes and he does it, officially sealing the betrayal of the wife's trust. Wow, is there a lot? And Beast Clavray, as he is known throughout the rest of the story, is incredibly angry. And rightfully so, like, he just got betrayed by his wife, and now things are, like, escalating. His people think that he's, like, disappeared off into the woods because he goes and disappears for days on end, so they're like, they looked for him, but it was a half-hearted effort. Right? Anything good? Anything good? No, I've already been in here. What am I doing? So they go and look for him, but it was a half-hearted effort. They give up pretty quickly. About a year passes. And the wife marries her new knight. Right? The guy that promised her everything. Yeah, there you go. Just let the fire spread. Anybody got ideas? Yeah, go over to that fire. It's been a year. And... mine? I thought I hit the button! Oh, I'm going back. Fine, I will escape. Perfect, I'm hidden. I'm just gonna wait for them to stop kind of looking for me a bit while I have disappeared from their sight. But, so she marries. She doesn't love the guy either, but whatever. You're stuck. This is cute. And so, with all of this happening, Beast Claveret has kind of given up that he's going to be a werewolf forever. The king goes deep into the woods one day, a year later, to the woods where Beast Claveret lives. Yeah? And you're still gonna keep walking? Because you didn't see me? That's cute. But... yeah, this is why you don't stand next to a body with an arrow in it. But they've surrounded Beast Claveret. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna get him. He's gonna die a horrible and painful death. So Beast Claveret runs right up to the king and starts licking his boot while he's like on his horseback and like whimpering and like literally begging for mercy. And the king's freaked out because you've got this.
Must be Byrsten's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit,
Which is good. But so he's like, well, I'm freaked out. This has never happened. This is a giant wolf licking my boot. Like, we have got to do what we can. Oh, I should have just unleashed them. You know what? I still might do it. And just let them all run loose. I'll climb and do it. Let's, oh, they're just gonna fight each other. I was hoping they would fight one of the guards. Yeah, like that. Go fight each other.
if they see
Yeah.
me, this will get messy.
See, this is fine. But, slip around. So he's like, alright, nobody else hurt the beast, I guess. This is gonna be great. This is a free-for-all down there. And I'm just gonna keep letting it go. There's a key bannerman that I can just get his attention. Oh, he's inside the building. Let's see. How much closer do I have to get for the fallout to... oh, that wasn't what I was going for, but hey, no regrets either way. I'm just gonna let that keep happening. But Beast Claveret goes home with him. And Beast Claveret is the best, most sweetest, good doggo on the planet. Ooh, they got a puma in there and everything. The boar versus... or no, the wolf versus the puma? You're getting a little of both, actually. This is great. And who's attacking the guardsmen? Because this is the entertainment I pay for, man. Let me just see if that catches his attention so he comes over here. Because there's a lot happening. And I could use literally everybody running over here, please. there... Alright, so Bannerman's coming in. Is there any better place for me to just hide and unleash more animals? Because I could do it. Let me just scooch through and just keep hiding. Just keep hiding as I do it. Alright, still hidden, I think. Oop, not by the boar, though. That's fine. Hey, you know, the boar can't climb, so, you know, it's fine. Just keep fighting. This will be easier on me later. And... did that not count? Why didn't that count? Whatever. Let's just give the boar a better chance. Hey, it's fine. Come up and get me. Come on. But, so Beast Clavray is being the best doggo. He is literally sleeping at the foot of the king's bed. Alright, is the Bannerman fighting them? No. Come on. Let me just get the rest of him dead. Come on. Just take it back, man. So, at one point in time, the king decides, hey, you know, I'm going to host a feast. I'm gonna host a feast, and I'm gonna invite everybody who owns land in my name with me. Right? So he invites the knight who has now taken over Beast Clavray's lands. Beast Clavray sees the knight and gets so ticked off about it. Are you gonna get a little closer? No? Now you're dead. Easy. So, Beast Clavray lunges at the dude. He runs full force and drags him down. I don't want to see this continue. And... sorry, guys. You did great, all of you. But I need the stuff. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It's fine. Hey, I tried to let you just go, but you didn't take it. So unfortunately, whatever. But all the same. So, they're like really confused and concerned because Beast Clavray behaved. So they're like, this guy had to have done something to this wolf for him to just straight up like attack him like this when he's like literally been sleeping at the master's feet for weeks. There is no way this could have happened all on its own, right? Yeah.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
Alright. And explosion. We're good. So they're like, okay, we'll let it go this once. But the wolf tried to attack him at least twice more throughout the night. Was not successful. King intervened every time. And immediately, as soon as food got served, the other knight ate his share and then quickly and swiftly just left. And it was considered like such horrific and bad manners that like everybody was like, well, yeah, no wonder that the beast hates him. Like, dude gets invited to a party, eats, and then immediately leaves. Like, that's not good manners. So, those grievances aside, which, like, obviously the dude's gonna want to leave from that. Oh. Well, I can easily avenge him.
Felt by treachery.
Yeah, I'll just do it
Sharp
real quick.
edge, well-placed cuts.
Multiple?
Looks
Wow.
like a Saxon blade of some kind.
But they think nothing of it. They just go on. And they end up going hunting in Beast Clavre's lands again. They take Beast Clavre with them. And the queen, or not the queen, but, you know, the noble's wife hears tale of this and is like, hey, I'm going to invite you guys on over so that this way you have like a nice bed and a bath and everything after your hard fought days, right? When they get in there, they see Beast Clavre, and Beast Clavre is understandably angry. He lunges straight at her and bites her nose off. Clean off her face, disfigures her permanently. All kinds of things. And they're like, hey, we're gonna have to like put him down if he's gonna keep attacking people. And one intelligent man goes, hey, yeah, it's fine. So one intelligent man goes, hey, didn't you notice that this is the wife of the guy that has previously...
Stay sharp.
Yep, we're gonna just do multiple. Multiple. Nope. Because they were caging animals as well. Clearly they had no regards. Yeah, you're fine. So, I'm gonna do one last check before I go down there. So, like, we should like figure out why he hates these two, right? So, let's do that. I have a great idea. Let's torture the wife and see if she'll tell us. So, they do. They torture her. Can I not jump in that? Is that not safe to jump into? So, like, yeah, we'll just torture her. So they torture her. They torture a woman in England in 1100, and they find out the truth. She tells them everything. So they go and fetch his clothes, regardless of how he feels. How she feels about this, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Like, look, man, this guy's dead. If you come back over here, I can allow some wild animals to kill you. I can't do that from up there. Are you kidding me? Go ahead. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Go ahead. So they're like, well, why don't we just allow her, like, we'll just allow him to sit for a little while with the close option. We'll shut the door, we'll give him his privacy, because, like, clearly the dude's embarrassed, right? Because the werewolf's embarrassed that he's naked in front of the king whose feet he's been sleeping at for the last several days. So, they give him some time, they go back in.
Better be hooded.
Okay. So they give him some time, they go back in, and it turns out he's human. The king is so excited by this that he promptly starts kissing the man in excitement. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, sure, this is straight culture. So they've determined to now banish her from the lands entirely with the husband. They take away all the lands, they give him back to Beast Clavray. He's great, he's having fun. And apparently it's permanently disfigured this woman in a spiritual sense, because even some of her own daughters end up being born without noses. And yeah. So also, I still don't know why she did this. Like, she had control over the lands without Beast Clavray around when he's gone for 3 days. Hey, yeah, we're going. Come with me.
What? What is this? You're not one of them? Stay quiet.
Nope.
I'm here to free you.
Stay quiet. I killed everybody.
My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Of
And
course
I will
they
carry you. Who are you? Who risked so much to save me? A friend. Of Elrich's? Is he all right? The poor boy? Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle
Friendship. Where are we taking her? Because I have no idea. Just upriver, I guess? But yeah, like, if she was doing this for power, she had more control over the land when she was married to Beast Clavray. She didn't love the other guy, so the only thing I can think of is that the sex was good.
My leg.
And she had multiple kids with the other guy, so that's gotta be it. Like, I have genuinely no idea. Like, genuinely no clue.
Bless the saints!
My
Here you are,
bones
sister,
ache.
safe and well.
Okay, good. You just put yourself down. That's
Rest
easier.
now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Yeah, sure. I'll go outside. Or not, I guess. Oh, a few days passing. Cool.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more
What
than
is up
some
with his
cockshine
eyebrows?
milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling
She would be a
bellies mean nothing
great
to those
queen.
grey swords.
Ellerich,
Thane.
pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Yep.
Alvida, could we speak in private? He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
I don't think that's her brother.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child? Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me? I am here at the request of Elderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again. Love him? Dear old Birston, he remembers.
I'm
He
glad
does.
she's not dead.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning. He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you. How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the Alderman... Oh, God, help me.
Hey, we'll work on it.
I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless. He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you. Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
Whew. I'm still of the opinion that's probably her kid. With him, honestly.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really
Apple
you?
blossom? Is this like
It
apple
is.
bottom jeans?
Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still
mean-
shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Oh,
Yep.
she has.
Everything.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
I mean, yes, give her time, number one, but number two, this is
And
Ulrich.
this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Beerstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
Ooh.
We have one half of our bargain done, Beerston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my
Yeah.
boy. To live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elovrich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Yeah. Yeah. Let them catch up, please. Oh. You can just kind of see it
I
on their
should lead them
faces.
to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnapping Colchester.
Dear Burston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these
Oh,
years.
I want to just
I
eavesdrop.
never stop thinking of you, Alvida.
I really do. Oop, I need the stuff that's here. Thank you. Ooh, loot, 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 loot. I could use all the minor stuff. Moldy cheese and all. Alright, so where on the map is this taking me next? I'm not fighting you. Screw that. No way. Alright. So back in the main part of town. It'll honestly just be easier if I were to fast travel from there and jump off the roof, because then I don't have to sneak past the guards. But, sorry that it, like, took me 3 years to get through the story of the werewolf, which was... I wrote down, like, notes in this, so this way I wouldn't remember, like, forget the whole story. But I kept, like, getting distracted by what was going on in the game, and the narrative of that. So... that the little black thing right there is my cat. Hi, son. Oh, you are so cute. Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you. You little cutie. Sorry, that was vastly more important than anything else I was doing. Yeah? Oh, he's so cute. Whoever says that black cats aren't cute nor do they photograph well is like blind, deaf, and dumb all at the same time. Cause like...
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn so that his seed might fall on.
Oh, alright. Good to know. How do I just narrowly get through the square? Where am I going? Do I know? Do I have to find something? Oh no, just kidnap her. Find and speak to Rollo, so I have to stop pressing that button for starters, that's what I gotta do. Oh. Good, easier. Alright, grass roof. I always wondered if like having grass or moss roof would actually be easier for water runoff in the rain. Or if it would turn your roof into, like, mud. Okay. Ah. And it feels like people are speaking Latin?
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Lork's death hit hard. Many served long with him and relished his tales of warriors lost and battles won. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal.
When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night
Yeah.
will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Yeah, we need to do this cleverly and keenly.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn so that his seed might fall on
Well.
fertile land.
Alright.
That pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
I like that we're just dining. Alright. They're good. And she's over there. So, do I have to get closer to her? Or just wait? Like, will she come over to me, or should I get up? 'Cause it looks like she's getting further away. But I wonder if she'll walk back around.
They used to sacrifice
pasture on barleycorn.
I feel like I can just get up.
Might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain in the
Alright. So I can still just keep my back turned. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to talk to me. There's no point in talking to me. Nobody important. Just, person with a weird haircut, that's all. Ah, she is. Yep, you're gonna take her. Yeah, you know what though? It's fine. You know what was never really good at stealth? Yeah, we're gonna tie you up. Why does it take so long to tie you up? We're just gonna send the wolf out to... Let me tie her up. Oh my gosh. I almost want to die just to give it another try. Hey, good. Keep distracting.
down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
I almost had it! Did I get it? Did I get it, or did it screw it up? Okay, it worked. I think. It's not giving me the option to pick her up. Maybe it'll, like, let me do it if I do, like, a fatality of some kind. Just let me have the ability. Please. Alright, fine, just kill me. Make it good. Let me do it again.
Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
Thank you. Come on, just kill me. Just kill me. You guys made it too hard for me to live, man. Alright. Open last save. Doing this again.
Thanks everyone so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you saw here today, as well as don't forget to come check me out over on Twitch. Have a good day, everyone.